lost everything.
It was a car accident.
They tried to keep her down.
I just want you to remember something. As far as I'm concerned, you're not a member of this team. You never were, and you never will be.
I'm very disappointed in you, Robin.
But she had set her sights.
I have to, Tommy. It's like my whole life is coming down to this, you know?
Nothing could hold her back.
I'm taking this all the way, Miss Storm.
This is her story. A story of determination. A story of friendship. A story of love. It'll set your feet tapping, your blood racing, and your heart flying.
Virginia. KGOP News Time.
So sorry. Better watch it there, son.
Good job.
Stop pushing on those C-band frequencies. Exactly at 10:30, I want you to switch to K-band.
Yeah, I'd like to exchange this for cash.
These aren't rolled. We only accept rolled coins.
I thought you had a machine that did that.
I'm sorry, we don't provide that service to our customers. You have to roll them yourself.
Okay, can I have some rolls?
You can pick those up at the statements desk.
Where's that? Could I just get some from you? Or to be waiting 25 minutes in line?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't work in the statements department.
Okay, I'll just make a withdrawal from my checking account. Can I have a checking slip? Thank you. Okay, another pen.
There's been a hold placed on your account.
Why?
The check you used to open your account was drawn in a West Coast bank.
Yeah, I know that. The lady in San Francisco told me my check would be clear in 10 days. It should be available.
We hold out-of-state checks for 15 working days.
Where to go?
Thanks. I'm sorry.
Don't you know how to look where you're going?
We all make mistakes.
Well, some of us more than others. Thank you. Now I'm really gonna be late for my interview.
Let's try it one more time.
The Z80 CPU board is loaded with timing glitches, and the bus structure's got about 20 millivolts of crap all over it.
Did you filter for interference in the power lines?
No, sir, I didn't think it was necessary. I've got the master regulator connected. I'm stuck. I don't know what to look for next.
I thought it was paying you to handle this.
Why don't you isolate the Z80 processor with a sequencer, locate the noise by phases, then you can do a spectrum analysis.
That's a good idea. Thanks, Julie. Okay, the sequencer, do a spectrum. Sequencer, go by phase.
I believe we were discussing my qualifications when interrupted.
Miss Collins, as I've mentioned to you before, we have no more openings.
But I have straight A's in all my engineering courses.
Yes, I can see that, Miss Collins.
And if you can see there, I'm more than qualified to do design work.
Yes, well, as I mentioned to you before, Miss Collins, we're not hiring any more part-timers right now. Evidently, you were misinformed.
Well-
Our staff is already full. Sorry. tight, Miss Collins.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Franklin.
Michael needs a rest. He's worked very hard trying to graduate this semester.
Now, either he gets a job and never home, or he goes on to graduate school.
Can't you get him something at the office?
Get him something. Look, when I was 21, my father kicked my fanny out to the street. I suffered.
Jobs are hard to find.
Sorry, mate. Apologize to me. Your mother made the dinner.
Sorry, Mom.
This came for you today, Michael.
Thanks. Great.
There you go again, wasting more money.
Dad, I need this for my private pilot's rating.
You know, it's a shame you don't give your schoolwork the same attention. Why don't you show Michael what else came in the mail today? Three C's and a D. Mike, how do you expect to get anywhere with that kind of performance? Now look, I want you to write to Jack Tynan tomorrow. He's at Harvard. Now, he owes me a favor.
Dad, I don't want to go to Harvard this spring.
Oh? You actually found a job.
I want to start flying lessons.
Flying?
Yeah, I've decided I want to become a pilot.
Now, wait a minute. What the hell happened to becoming a lawyer?
I never wanted to be a lawyer.
What?
Larry, please.
Now, listen to me. You can fly on your own money. Now, I'm not going to see my son waste his life. Now, I have spent a lot of hard-earned money so that you can make something of yourself.
Yeah, will you
Now, I
please-
don't want to hear another word about anything as ridiculous or as dangerous as flying, jumping out of airplanes.
I'm not jumping out of airplanes.
Honey, would you like a piece of pie?
Pie, pie! Where are you going?
Nowhere. I'll be in my room.
Lemon or peach?
Will you please? Peach.
Wild as they say. Hey, listen, I want you to come over here and meet some of my friends. Hey, guys. I want you to meet a good friend of mine. This is Mike. Mike, this is Bill. Bill Hampton. All right, illustrious host, John. This is, of course, Julie, my absolutely gorgeous date. Excuse me, fellas. Say, Julie, how about introducing Mike to one of your friends? I promised him a good time if he came by, and I'd hate to look bad letting him down.
What the hell do you think I am?
A woman.
Probably that time of month, guys. You made me look like a real ass back there.
Just drive me home.
What's the matter with you tonight? You really act like a bitch, you know that?
Just drive me home.
I get it. I just wanted to be alone.
You're drunk.
Listen, I'm sorry if I said anything inside that made you upset. Be friends again, okay?
No, cut it out. I said no, cut it out.
You need a ride? Nice music.
You like classical?
Yeah, I like classical.
Who?
Ooh, I like Bach. I like Beethoven. I like a lot of classical music. I like classical music. I like Beethoven. I like Bach. I like classical.
Stop the car.
What?
Just pull over.
What did I say? Look, I'll just shut up and drive.
No, it's something else.
What? What is it? Tell me.
Hear that? Back up. Did you see that?
See what?
Do you know anything about electronics?
Yeah, a little.
Then do me a favor, meet me here tomorrow at noon.
Sure.
Hi.
You were here yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah. I left my scarf in Mr. Franklin's office. I just came by to pick it up.
Third floor, room 308.
I know, thanks.
Julie, God damn it, you're not supposed to be here.
Hi, Harrington. I need a favor. Okay?
What kind of favor?
A friend of mine wants to record a song. I just want to borrow a tape recorder.
Now, you know I can't let any of this stuff leave the building. I'm gonna lose my job.
It's because of me you still have your job, Harrington. I remember my idea to filter the power supply using the Pi network and the Culpeper conversion contract. Remember that one, Harrington?
I appreciate it, Jewel. I still feel bad Mr. Franklin wouldn't hire you after that one.
Basically ignored giving me any kind of credit, Harrington. He's a sexist, clear and simple. What you testing?
I'm
Still trying to secure the radiation in this printer.
Bet you Franklin's on your ass to get it done, huh?
Well, I still have a few more days on it.
Might have a couple of ideas for you, Harrington.
I'll get out a tape recorder after work.
Make it a 4-track.
Okay.
Holy shit! It's Franklin! Great! Seven, 62, 75, 63, 42, 89, 75, 65.
Hi. Look, I got you this album. It's really good. My father listens to it all the time.
I have it.
I've got over 20 frequency codes today. You want some?
No thanks. What is that?
It's a spectrum analyzer.
It reads the electromagnetic environment and creates magnitude readings for the proper frequencies.
Oh. What are you doing with it in your car?
Well, it's just an experiment for now, but if we're lucky, we should be able to pick up, $200 from each account.
What are you talking about?
Money.
You're gonna rip off the teller?
We can do it.
We? Look, you gotta be kidding. I don't want to steal anything. Oh, where did you get all this stuff?
I borrowed it.
You borrowed it. You know, you can get into a lot of trouble fooling around with the banks.
Would you relax?
I'm relaxed. You're talking about ripping people off.
Look, it's a banking system. We aren't stealing from people.
Would you cut it out with this we stuff? I don't want anything to do with this. Besides, I'm already late for an appointment.
It's not like I need your help, you know. I mean, you were with me when we made the discovery. I figured you just might want to join me.
Yeah, I gotta go. this where I should be to sign up for that?
This is the place.
Okay, I want to take that lesson.
That's fine. It'll be 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
Notice the vertical airspeed indicator, and the gyro, and the airspeed. We're gonna try a turn. Do you know what turns an airplane?
The elevator.
You've been reading about this, haven't you?
Listen, I've been trying to do this for 3 years. All I've been able to do is read.
Okay, you see that barn over there to your right? Uh-huh. Okay, I would like you to make a 360 around that barn, okay? Good job. Okay, I got it. I'll take it back and land.
All right.
Okay, here's your flight manual. Here's your logbook to record flight time, your flight computer, and your sectional charge for navigation. Let me just clear your check and we can sign your contract for the course.
Great, thanks.
Okay, the account number is 0800-03046. Yeah, I understand. Michael, I'm afraid we're gonna have to hold the contract. Checked in through the bank.
What? I got over $3,500 in this account. Look, I've been saving all year for this.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do till the check clears.
What makes you think you have an account with us, Mr. Fox? Our computer indicates that no account exists in your name.
I've got a checkbook with an account number and a deposit slip for $3,500.
Hey, how about regular cashier? I don't know, ask Johnny.
Opened on the 21st, Mr. Fishburne, on a California check.
That's right.
Put a tracer on the funds, Miss Martin.
I'll see to it after lunch, sir.
How long is that going to take?
We'll be able to clear your funds if they turn up in the verification procedure in approximately 6 to 8 weeks.
All right.
I didn't expect to see you again.
You still planning your experiment?
Tomorrow night. I have a program all figured out. I just need some supplies.
Okay, what kind of supplies?
Plastic cards, credit cards, anything.
Okay, I can handle that. What else?
I thought you said you didn't want to get involved.
It's not going to be my lifetime career. I just got a debt to pay. Does the offer still stand?
All right.
It's a nice place.
This is strictly business. I hope you understand.
Absolutely, strictly business.
Good. It's split 70-30.
What? Look, it'll be an even risk for both of us, at least 60-40.
70-30, I can find someone else.
Okay, fine. 70-30's fine.
That's what I figured.
Will this be all you need?
Are they dry yet?
Yes.
Okay.
24, 440 cycles. 93 at 840, 42 at 630, 91 at 720. I need the engineering book.
This one?
440, A natural, E, C, flat. Okay, put the headphones on, and when you hear the notes, turn off the recorder. Ready?
Got it.
Now for the ID code numbers. 31, 62, 94, and 27.
Okay, that's 4851.
Saving this for a special occasion. This is Mr. Franklin.
Well, let's go.
Shouldn't be sitting here like this at this time of the night.
I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to get back from the bank.
Why didn't your boyfriend park in the bank lot next to the teller?
He's a health nut. He likes to walk as much as he can. He hates convenience.
Hey, buddy. Hurry it up, okay?
Yeah. Sorry. I just learned how to work the machine, so it took me a little time. Sorry, officer. They're all of them in.
Lose this?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, wait a sec. I haven't seen one like this before.
I work in the bank, so employees get a special card so I don't get charged a fee for my transaction.
If you work in the bank, why don't you know how to work the machine?
I've only been working here a week.
I wouldn't write my code in the front of the card like this. If you lose it, someone's liable to rob your bank account blind. You wouldn't want that to happen now, would you?
No, sir.
Be a little more careful in the future, son.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Good night.
Didn't you see me signaling?
Drive.
Well, did they work?
I'm sorry, gentlemen. The equipment's in perfect working order. I can't find anything wrong.
The central computer reports no error, no breakdown.
I spoke with Dobbs at the main branch, sir. No other computer failures or errors were reported.
I don't understand.
Neither do I, sir.
Don't look at me. I just fix these things.
You know what this means, don't you? In the morning, we're going to have to call internal security.
We may need the FBI as well.
Oh.
Okay, are you ready? 97, 13, 63, 42, 20. Uh-oh.
What's wrong now?
I'm not getting anything.
Hey, hurry up, will you, kid? Take it easy, all right? It's not my fault. First I work the machine. Everybody's waiting out here. God. Hey. Something funny in that machine? Yeah, this is the Vienna branch. The machine won't return the card. No, I tried that already. See, the computer isn't down? Okay, thanks. The machine is broken, but we can go to the 3rd Avenue branch.
Third Avenue, huh?
I don't have a jack.
Can we fix it? Tell you what, you get the lugs off the wheel, take out the spare, and I'll go find us a jack. Do you guys have a jack?
Here, baby. I got you a jack.
Thanks, guys.
I can handle this.
I think the teller going down had something to do with the van I stole the jack from.
You stole the jack?
We've ripped off over $6,000. I don't think one jack's gonna get us in over our heads.
Oh, that's a great philosophy.
Hurry, we've got to find out where they're going.
What are you talking about? Would you let me handle this, please?
They're getting away.
I'm going as fast as I can. What are we doing?
Pull around to the side. Go outside and look through that window.
Hey, why am I always the one that has to do the snooping around? This was your idea.
I want to check the place out with the gear. You can make the visual search.
And what am I supposed to be looking for?
Anything suspicious.
cute.
How'd the test operation?
It's preliminary success, but we've still got a problem.
Take a look at it.
Okay, this seems really strange, but first one guy walks into this closet, then the other guy walks in, they close the door, nobody comes out. That's pretty kinky if you ask me.
I've never seen anything like this before. There's this huge volume of electromagnetic activity in the air, and it concentrates at this location.
But maybe all the neighbors have their microwaves on or something.
This frequency band is very high. It's like when a lot of computers are sending information back and forth.
You mean around the city?
I mean around the country. Go back outside and look through that window. I'm going to try and pinpoint one of these radiations.
After locating the operational frequency in the bank computer, we interlocked our jammer control into active mode, as you can see here. This mode worked fine, but only under a few conditions. Here's a display on our test with power disruption. Notice the computer jams, but only for a 9600 baud rate. The other rates are not affected.
Show me some of those other tests you made.
We've got to disrupt the bus structure. That's the only way that we can cover all of the baud rates.
Yeah, but we haven't developed a system to do that. Federal Reserve computers are complex. Got an idea?
Yo, what would happen if we had the jammer devices alter frequency in steps and then control them centrally?
Could that be rigged?
Yeah, that might be our answer.
We'll start right away. Thank you.
The American dollar's up 3%.
My boy, by the time we're finished, money won't be worth the paper it's printed on.
Awesome. Dr. Lasser. Dr. Lasser.
That's impossible. Nobody could be scanning on it. Have that fixed in the morning.
Noise disturbance topside.
Probably just some kids playing around. See? down. Shut down!
Mike, let's get out of here.
What are you gonna say? You're not even gonna ask me if I'm all right? I might have broken my leg looking in the stupid window for you.
Let's go, Mike.
You know, I'm getting a little tired of taking orders from you all the time. We were at the bank, it's hurry up, Mike. Now let's go, Mike. What if I don't want to go? You know, next time you want to run all over town chasing auto mechanics, you can do it by yourself.
I promise, no more looking through windows, okay?
See who he was. You get a license number. Oh, good. No pursuit. We'll pick him up in the morning.
We've taken over $6,000 from the bank. How can we go to the police?
Well, we gotta get help from somebody. Well, who in the hell would want us dead?
I don't know.
What did you find out at the garage?
I'm not sure.
Shit! I thought you were the one with all the answers. I mean, first I agreed to get involved in this little thing with you. I mean, it's nothing big. We're just gonna rip off a bank teller machine. Now we got auto mechanics shooting at us. You know, ever since I've met you, there's been nothing but problems. Look, all I wanted to do was ask you out, you know, maybe take you to dinner, maybe even get a goodnight kiss. Almost wish like I'd never even...
I'm scared too.
Who is it? Can you come back tomorrow? My folks aren't home. Okay. It'll have to be never then.
comfortable.
Where am I?
You should know. You were here last night. You gave us quite a reason to be concerned. How did you do it?
Do what? Look, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Well, look, let's not waste each other's time. You may find your visit with us a trifle uncomfortable. We don't know yet how you did it, but by now you must have all the details of our plans.
I'm ready.
That makes you a very dangerous threat. Obviously, you have others helping you.
I'm alone.
And now you'll help us find them.
I don't have any help.
Really? Well, your parents will become quite upset when they don't see you coming home. You may have to disappear for a while. How'd you do it?
I don't know a thing.
I don't think you're a stupid boy.
See both of you, right away. Out of time. We just learned that the reserve will online a new CPU system tomorrow.
We'll have to move today.
I can finish with him in 5 minutes.
Once you get the airplane ready on the strip, we'll have to take him with us.
Yes, sir.
Find out what he's covering for later. Hurry him up. Oh, no, you don't. Come here.
You do that again and I'll blow your head off.
Get him upstairs.
Keep moving.
Hey, be alert! Get out of the airplane!
Get out!
Get moving!
Get back!
stay here.
You know how to fly?
Yes, I know how to fly.
You never told me you were a pilot.
You never asked. All right, where we go?
Washington National.
All right, hang on. So you want to tell me who these guys are?
They're spooks working for foreign countries.
Spooks?
Spies. Look, I recorded a disc last night and I got a printout this morning. See, these guys have got classified information on our space shuttles, our MX missiles, even the President's Camp David itinerary.
Where do they get all this stuff?
The same way we were tapping into the teller machines, these guys have been tapping into the federal computers. But now they've learned how to jam the computers.
I understand. What does this have to do with us? Why are they trying to kill us?
Well, I also found the map. See, this map has all the jamming locations. They're going to tap in, and they're going to activate these, and then they're going to destroy Culpeper.
What's Culpeper?
It's the location of the Federal Reserve. They have computers that control all the money in America. We've got to get this map to the FBI so that they can disarm the jammers.
Okay, the airport's just up ahead here.
Wait, watch the water!
See it!
I thought you said you knew how to fly.
I do know how to fly. It's just landing I've never done before.
Oh, Jesus.
almost 20%. Carb heat off.
Washington Tower, this is Pentagon Security Control. We have an unidentified target in our restricted airspace, approaching from the northeast. Please advise aircraft of illegal approach.
Unidentified aircraft on final for runway 36. You are entering the approach pattern without clearance. Please clear the landing approach by turning to 150.
Shut up.
You are not cleared to land.
Well, shouldn't you talk to them?
Do you want me to talk or fly?
You read me.
Okay, here we go.
Arriving gate 12. Trans World Airlines Flight 92 is now ready for departure. Gate 17.
The Sheraton Washington limo is ready for arriving passengers on the lower level. Concourse. A white courtesy phone. Mr. Green.
It's E and 10th Street.
No, it's over there. It's 8th and 17th.
No! Would you listen to me? It's E and 10th Street, I know.
Mike! Come here. You're right. Damn it, we went the wrong way.
Great, there was a metro station on that corner. Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go.
you some
People have been
information.
chasing us. We have to talk to somebody immediately. Please, get
Wait
somebody.
a minute. Call an agency right away.
Are you okay? No, I'm not. Well, we're safe now. Don't worry about it.
Collins,
How did you know my name?
Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent.
What's going on here?
What is this?
You've been a hard person to locate, Collins. We've been meaning to ask you and your friends some questions. How did you get the money?
I already told you that's not what's important right now.
Not important. Found guilty of a felony crime. You could be facing a 20-year sentence, Mike.
Look, there's a spy ring that's trying to disrupt this country's banking system. Julie and I stumbled onto them the other night. Now, we had a map that showed all the location of the jammer equipment.
What map? Where is it?
We lost it on the way.
You lost it.
I swear to you, if you guys don't believe me, we're all gonna be in a lot of trouble.
So far, I only see one person in trouble, Julie. When are the rest of us included?
I'm not sure.
You think this load of crap's gonna save your ass? Honey, you're sadly mistaken. It's gonna take more than spooks to get you out of this one. I want to know the exact details of the teller ripoffs.
I never knew the FBI trained such idiots as yourself.
I'm not hearing what I want to hear, Julie. You're only making things tougher on yourself.
Just try cleaning the wax out of your ears, asshole. Maybe this stuff will start to make sense.
Do you even have any hard evidence? Other than circumstantial guesswork? You'll never be able to prove us guilty of anything. Look, we may be self-conscious, but we're not stupid.
I'm telling you, we were there. Underneath the garage is this basement computer complex. We monitored all kinds of top-secret information.
Wasting my time, Collins.
Just check it out, for Christ's sake.
Anything from the boy?
That spy story about disruption of the Federal Reserve.
Get the same from the girl.
Do you believe her?
Hell no, they know we're on to her. Right now they'll say anything.
They didn't have to come here.
Jesus, yo. The kid getting to you, huh?
All I'm saying is maybe it wouldn't hurt to check out that garage.
I've been in the Bureau for 20 years, and this pattern of behavior is very, very normal. For kids. I mean, they try and talk the way out of everything. So tomorrow we search your home and the evidence we need for convictions.
Come in. Minsky, I think you guys ought to come and take a look at the news.
$1 million loan payment to the European Currency Board. Reports came to us 30 minutes ago concerning widespread computer failures in banks around the country. Rapid curtailment of banking activities has been reported, and the flow of bank funds is virtually at a standstill in many major metropolitan areas. Information is very sketchy about the cause of the problem, but all indications point to the Federal Reserve Computer Center in Culpeper, Virginia. Federal Reserve officials continue to be unavailable for comment. Janet Mason has this report.
The trouble originated at 10 o'clock this morning, here at the Federal Reserve Complex in Culpeper, Virginia. It is at this facility where all of the electronic money transfers throughout the country are controlled and switched within the Federal Reserve System. Normally, some $140 million will be handled through the central control switch each minute of the day. No one here is talking very much about
Martin Stevenson of the Federal Reserve Board has just announced news of a critical situation. As it's reported to us, all banks have been ordered to shut down. I repeat, shut down immediately, and will stay closed until further notice. Reaction to the news has sent the stock market on a panic selling spree, with the Dow averages dropping a record 50 points in the last 15 minutes, making this the largest drop ever to be recorded since the Great Depression of 1929.
Okay, this is what we want in return for our help. First, tell Minsky to back off. Full amnesty from all charges against us. In exchange, we'll turn over all our information on the automated teller machines. Do we have a deal?
That would be the prerogative of the U.S. Attorney's Office.
Hey, come on, Yeoman. We're not going to sit here making deals with these two.
Do we have a choice?
What? Okay, get him in here for these. Now we have a choice. Bringing in a technical expert in electronic security. Terry Franklin.
Franklin,
Miss Collins?
why the hell did you bring him here?
You two know each other?
Sit down, Mr. Now, Mr. Franklin, about this situation at the Federal Reserve Center, what kind of security exactly did your company design?
We modified their mainframe with development based upon filtering the power supply using the pi network.
You stupid bastard, that was my idea. You stole that from me.
Miss, I have been in the electronic security business for 20 years, and I hardly believe you would know anything I don't about computer security. The current situation with Culpeper has nothing whatsoever to do with breakdown in security.
Now, let's suppose there are spies who wanted to electronically jam the computer and set up outside the building.
No, that's impossible. The facility is encased with protective devices to prevent disturbances from outside sources. It might be possible to jam the computer from inside the building, but security is so tight, nobody could ever get in.
So much for your story.
They found a way to beat that.
You book them on grand larceny, Yeoman.
I'm telling you, they're jamming the computers from the outside.
If I were you, Miss Collins, I'd be more concerned with my own pretty ass.
Not all of us have a pretty ass.
Can I speak with you in private for a moment? Listen, these kids predicted the computer collapse, and they were right. Doesn't that warrant an investigation?
Yeoman, we don't have time to follow up every crackpot story that comes in here, do we?
He knows some things that we don't understand.
This is off the record, so you keep it quiet, Yeoman. I'm going to Culpeper to search your place with Franklin's men.
Oh, Minsky.
No one is going to know about these kids because I don't want the press or the whole country knowing that the FBI's best source of information are two goddamn hackers.
Okay, so give me 24 unofficial hours with them so I can check out their story.
I've had it with this insubordination, Yeoman. If you want to be promoted within this bureau, you better damn well learn to follow direction. Is that me? Well, then you book 'em.
I want to see this garage.
In a major new development, the international community of nations, following the lead of the European market, have decided to cease the trading and sale of the American dollar. This measure will go into effect at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time if the present situation continues.
Can you believe this? 4 o'clock. It's only 2 hours from now.
We can make it.
It's right up here on the left.
The press has been...
It's right over here. It was right here, I swear it. This whole room went down to another level. Are you sure this is the right garage?
Yeah, I'm sure. They must have covered it up somehow.
What about this stairwell you mentioned?
Around the side.
All right. Let's get back to the bureau before they find out we've left. Come on.
Since when do they fix cars with these?
Looting has been reported in the southwest sections of the city. Police further reported that the number of calls from market managers regarding shoplifters...
Drive down that road to the right.
Many of the accused thieves have not had...
I still remember some of that.
London, West Germany, France, all the European markets. Somehow the Saudis were also convinced to join the list. Don't ask me how. It's beginning a snowball effect across the country. We've got a liquidity crisis you wouldn't believe. Chase Manhattan's prime lending rate is already at 20%.
20%? It was 15 a half hour ago.
Yeah, you've got to have your authorization right
What am I signing here?
I don't know.
So what does the cash reserve situation look like?
We store approximately $500 billion here in emergency cash. And that was gone within the first hour.
I can't believe this.
This screen over here gives us a current picture of the reserves deposits. We're $950 billion short right now.
So what does this line represent?
$1 trillion deficit. Give me a graphic expansion on that, please, Ed. That level has been determined as rock bottom. And wonder this line and this glorious country we call America will be completely bankrupt.
Probably connects to the jammer.
Where are the others?
I only remember 2 or 3 more, but there's 20.
It'll take us forever to find them all.
There they are!
That's it. That's the van. Come on.
Keep down. Might be gunfire.
Straight! What's that, man? Pusher! We should go back to the garage. I'm sure we can find a way into that computer room.
Too long. It'll take 35 minutes to get to Vienna. I'm taking you two back to the bureau.
Stop the car!
Damn it, I'm not stopping this car. Your time is up.
No, but look over there next to the transformer box.
What, another van?
No, that looks just like it.
Come on, you know how many white vans there are in this state?
But they change their cover almost every day.
Okay. We'll check it out. But this is it.
Sorry, sir. We've torn this place apart. Can't find a single fleck of dust that's fouling up the system.
No jamming signals you can detect?
Nothing.
So where do we look from here?
I don't know.
Christ, Franklin, you built your goddamn system.
We don't detect jamming. We don't detect computer or electrical malfunction.
Excuse me, but the president just called personally. He said he wants a complete report of the situation.
Shit.
Hey, FBI. Got some questions for you.
Watch out! Oh. Julie.
Yeoman, door clear. All right, back up. Check it out.
Jesus. This must be where they control all the jammer frequencies.
Well, let's smash it.
No, if we do that, every one of the jammers will run independently. The only way to take out the whole system is to shut them down from here.
Okay, well, can we do that?
Not without time.
Keep looking. If there's a jammer, we'll find it in here.
This is hopeless.
You got 5 minutes.
Music.
What?
Music! Remember, that's how we found the frequencies before when we decoded the bank numbers.
That's right.
Yeah, well, can you identify them from here?
I think so. I think so. Help me get back to this, okay? I can pick up harmonics at the sending frequencies from the central bus structure, but I need some sort of a speaker to listen.
Bill, give me your radio.
Why?
Just give it to me. Hey! How's this?
Good. And I need some loose wire.
How about this?
Alligator tips, great.
Virginia, a Bank of America branch was burned to the ground this afternoon. Police have no suspects, but eyewitnesses prior to the blaze have reported that workers from a General Motors plant were angered after the bank was unable to cash their paychecks.
You don't stand a chance. There's 32,000 frequency codes. And if you send the incorrect countermanding code, it'll detonate the explosives immediately. On second thought, that girl seems extremely intelligent. Why not give it a try?
What's the matter?
I heard what he said.
Since when have I known you to turn down a challenge? Come on, I know you can do it.
Get a piece of paper. A. C sharp. I'm not sure I remember these as the correct frequencies.
You're doing fine.
I can't do this.
Look, what was A? 400 cycles, right?
440.
Okay, see, you do remember. We did 100 of these notes. What's G? I thought we agreed we weren't going to fool around with the tellers anymore.
Well, we did, but remember the card I was saving for a special occasion?
Franklin? What are you doing? What the hell did you do that for?
We all make mistakes.